So I'm all ready for my run. Some things that I like to do before I get my run started is remember what my intention is for my run. It's to have that meditative movement, is to get my praise and worship on. It is to process any emotions that I'm feeling, any overwhelming thoughts that I'm having. It's to be present in mind and body, focusing on my breathing, focusing on my form. I have my run picked out and I have my water with me. I have a towel with me, and my intention is set and I'm ready to go. And I will be back after the run to share any gems that is whispered to me to you. Oh, she's sweaty. Catch my breath. First run of December done. Follow Casey Gilbert. It was an interval run, or you could call it a fartlek. He had us do several 3-minute intervals at RPE, rate of perceived effort, 7 or 8, with a 1-minute recovery in between. I love a fast run. It doesn't give you much time to really harp on any thoughts that come into your mind because you have to really focus on your breath, on your form, on the coaching, on the music for me. And I love those types of runs. Also, if you're into it for weight loss or you're trying to level up in your fitness, interval runs are great because they're like running hit runs, high intensity interval training, because you're spiking the heart rate and then you're bringing it down. But in this run, the amount of spiking was less. There was a heavier workload and a lighter recovery. So 3 minutes on, 1 minute recovery. That doesn't give your heart much time to drop down, just enough to maybe drop a few, and then you're right back up. Throughout the run though, there's this new song by Terran, Terrain, called Testimony. And that started off the run. And I hit repeat on that probably 5 or 6 times. And then I went back and finished the run on that song because I love the words that she's saying. And I feel that way about my life. It's true. I am a living, breathing, walking testimony. Nobody can take away your story. And what I just love about my relationship with God is that He knows my story. Even bits of my story that I've forgotten, that I'd rather not remember, He remembers, and yet still loves, still cherishes, still blesses. And this gum, every time I run, I feel that way. God's glory on display. My story, it really doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to do the things that I'm able to do, even physically, but it came from a hope, from a prayer, and from one foot in front of the other. And that's why I struggle with social media, because I don't want my life to be a highlight reel. Like, this is awesome. I feel great. This run was super great. Blessed to be able to have a treadmill, to be able to safely run in my home, to be able to have music to listen to, a home, electricity. But I struggle every day. I am a overcomer, a survivor, thriver of anxiety, of depression. And that doesn't mean those things don't come knocking at my door. It is a practice. It's a practice. My favorite scripture that I have tatted on me, that I've had, This was like my second tattoo I ever got. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. For many years, that scripture was a prayer of mine of how. How do I transform my thinking? And very early in my marriage, I feel the Lord was trying to help me, because I remember me and my husband was getting into it, and he's like, whatever you think the opposite. And I was like, I can't do that. I have to trust myself. But it really is that, like, testing your thoughts. Is it truthful? Is it factual? Is it assumption? Is it rooted in guilt? Is it rooted in jealousy? Is it rooted in comparison? If it's any of those things, don't listen to it. But anyway, a great run. I really enjoyed it. I have, let's see, just enough time to Trident. Don't like Trident. I don't know why I bought it, because it was watermelon and they didn't have the extra watermelon. Anyway, still got time to go to hot yoga. Breath feels recovered. And again, it was a great run. First 8K of December 2025. Done. A valiant effort. And just remember, when this is a reminder to myself, when I say I am a living, breathing, walking testimony, I'm a miracle, God's glory on display, so is everybody else. And so my hope is that I treat everybody as such. It's very challenging for a person like me. Shawty do wop, chihuahua. I like to bite, I like to bark. Okay, I could be praising and you cut me off, and you would think not that. So anyway, just go out there and just be your best and treat everybody no less than their best. Peace.